Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to introduce to you tonight the second Oman Natural Heritage Lecture. I am Kamela al Barami from the Oman Embassy, and I'm honored to have been asked by my friend Nigel to co-chair this event tonight. Thank you, Nigel. To be honest, he's done all the work, so I really hope I don't blow up for you. Nigel's passion about Oman and Oman heritage and wildlife has been really inspiring. He has visited Oman way before I was born. He has seen more of it than I have. In the past year, he's been so passionate about putting this event together and so passionate about marine life, it's even put me off seafood. Kidding. It's been nothing but inspiring and admirable. Thank you for all your efforts and your true, genuine passion to my country. I am pleased to extend a warm welcome to you here at the Royal Geographical Society on behalf of the Oman UK Group, Dr. Roderick Dutton, Sean Nelson, Rob Baldwin, and Nigel Winser. Tonight, we head to the coast of the Sultanate of Oman to explore the natural miracles to be found in the Arabian Sea. The short presentation that you have just seen, photographed by Khalid Atiq, ESO, and National Film, serves to provide just a taste of the beautiful world under the sea. Khalid reminded us that on land, we can just see 30% of the beautiful, remarkable miracles of the world. There is 70% of this beauty in the ocean, and we have merely just tapped into 5% of it. The oceans around Oman contain some very special species, and we shall see a lot of that tonight. I'm very passionate about this, as I myself have encountered beautiful dolphins last time I've been to Oman. They say Omani people are really friendly, but I swear to you, our wildlife is really friendly too. We have dolphins flying around, waving. Tonight, I'm delighted to welcome outstanding experts. They've flown all the way from Oman to present here tonight. Aida Jabri will speak about Oman whales and dolphins. Suad al-Hathi will talk about the area's turtles. And Rob Baldwin will moderate the questions and answers at the very end. I must say, as a feminist, and yesterday being Oman's Women's Day, I am very proud that tonight's two leading experts are Omani women. I think that deserves an applause. To some of the organizations that help put this event together.
Thank you very much. Wow, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Your Royal Highness, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, distinguished friends, many of whom have been in Oman with us. What a lovely international gathering this is. But I hope you had a chance to taste some of the fada dates that Dr. Saif brought over. They're absolutely delicious. I see many friends in the room. Saskia and Michael from Switzerland, your love songs from Oman. Lovely to have you here. Paul Munton, one of the guys serving with us in the Wahiba Sands in 86. And Larry Morris and Ken Hoffman. I put from Labrador, but I meant from Massachusetts. Nice to see you here. This hall, for 87 years, has been a meeting place for planetary caretakers keen to understand our changing world, for geographical activists working hard in the field to complete the registry of the planet. We are all geographers at heart. You've heard me say that before. So very welcome to you all for your interest in the Sultanate of Oman and its marine geography. Tonight we have a rich mix of friends from Oman, members of the Royal Geographical Society, the Anglo-Omani Society, the Earthwatch Institute, the Scientific Exploration Society, other NGOs, and many good friends. Thank you all for being here. Last year, Hani Al-Kamani, who's here, and Abdulaziz Al-Husseini spoke about their pioneering work, Arabian leopards and Aflaj hydroponics, and I think many of you were here for that. We are reminded of His Majesty's advice that conservation is a shared responsibility, and we all have our duty to safeguard our natural resources given to us by Almighty God, the creator of all things. It is our collective admiration of Oman and our respect for a new generation of field scientists working with Dr. Saif Al-Shaksi and the National Field Research Centre for Environmental Conservation, the Ministry of the Environment and the Environment Society of Oman that has inspired tonight's lecture. It is lovely to welcome members of the Oman Wahiba Sands project of 1986-87, and particularly its patron, His Royal Highness Prince Michael of Kent, seen here in the centre, and Dr. John Hemming, the former director and my boss for 20 years, who is also here. Both could be seen. And there are one or two other reprobates in here you might meet. A very beautiful girl in the front. My wife. May I also say that I know that this area, Your Excellency, Badr, is one of great interest to you, and you are a great support to the Oman, outbound Oman, and a lovely desert centre picture I'm going to show you at the end. Finally, may I also say a big thank you to Paul Presley and the Geographical Magazine team for their help in promoting tonight's lecture, and indeed reporting on important geographical issues in the premier magazine of its kind in this country, and the 50 or so magazine special guests. You're very welcome. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, life is meeting. The person sitting next to you is very, very interesting to talk to them. Peter Smith and Jerry Hodgkins met in Oman in 1962, and they're still good friends, and they're both here tonight. Very nice you're here. Back to you, Kamela.
Onto the stage, Dr. Saif Al-Shaksi, the Director of Oman National Field Research Center of Environmental Conservation.
Thank you, Kamela. Thank you, Nigel. Your Royal Highness is Michael, Your Excellency, Sayyid Badr bin Hamad al-Busaidi, Your Excellencies,